What is up, my friends? My name is Echo3 and we're here again today talking about BOWITCH. I have an 11v11 and a 10v10 BOWITCH attack for you guys that you are gonna love. Why don't I start it up right here? But as it's going, I want to thank you all for coming down to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. This footage, guys, is coming from the playoffs in the NDL, the No Dip League, Bada Bing versus Dragon Rejects, and we'll get into those details after this replay. But let's take a look right here at this 11v11 hit. As you can see, we have some bowlers being healed up right there to create a nice funnel for this kill squad coming in. More bowlers coming out of the clan castle, which is from the northernmost corner and the easternmost corner, and they're coming into this base something strong right here, guys. Golem are tanking, the Grand Warden and the Queen are coming in from in between the north and the east. We should call that the northeast, and they're tanking that Inferno Tower, max level Inferno Tower for Town Hall 11 right there, guys, taking it down, tearing it down, and now we're going to the core of the base. Time to get that eagle taken care of, and looks like the clan castle was cared for pretty quickly there as well. The town hall's about to go down right here to these bowlers and these witches. That was pretty much light work right there, guys, as they were not even being targeted because the king was tanking that expo. Inferno Tower multi-target right here. Queen's hopping in there and going to start working on it very soon, as well as those bowlers. But actually a little distracted there. But there we go. Queen's in. Her ability's yet to be used, so we can pop that if need be. Not even needed as of yet, guys. Grand Warden's still walking around. So is the Queen. We have some witches in there as well. Skeletons really doing a nice job tanking for those witches that are coming around in the southernmost portion of the base. Grand Warden helping out. Queen's right there on that mortar. Takes it down, which is clutch, so that those skeletons can stay alive and continue that tanking that they do so well. Queen, Grand Warden jumping into the next compartment, working on that wizard tower. Like I said, they're doing a nice job right there. Witches, Grand Warden, Queen, just cleaning up the rest of this base. That was an 11v11 hit, guys. BOWITCH is getting it done. If you question it, just watch right here. You have 2 heroes that survived it, 3 witches, make that 4 witches, and a whole bunch of skeletons. The Queen, she did survive by a hair, but she did survive. So big shout out to Ozzy from the Bada Bing clan for a beautiful 11v11 hit. Now, let me get into the details really quickly before I show you the 10v10. Bada Bing lost this one 93 to 94. We had 82.3% damage, while Dragon Rejects had 81% damage. And as you guys know, in no dip leagues, you can't dip down and attack town halls lower than you. So you have to attack your equivalent town hall level. Let's look at our details right here. Town hall 10 and 11 3 stars, or 6 packs I should say, are really hard to come by. So we see more of that at the Town Hall 9 level. We have Widowmaker with 6 stars. NE10 boss got himself 6. So did Zide. And we did miss a bunch of attacks down below. I'm not sure what the reasoning was for that. I wasn't involved in all those discussions, but I'm assuming the opponents, same thing. There you go. So when we get back to this war map right here, I want to drop down to base number 20 as we look at a 10v10 BOWITCH hit here as well, done by Sneaky Assassin. 40-40 heroes, 10 witches, 10 bowlers, 2 golem, which is starting out there in the westernmost portion of the base. And now this is not a maxed out Town Hall 10, obviously, guys. There's a level 2 Inferno, there's a level 1 Inferno Tower. Defenses are mostly Town Hall 9. Besides the air defenses, you're looking at Town Hall 9 mortars, cannons, and expos for the most part there, guys. So worth taking note. I don't want to try and sell this as something that it's not. Gotta always be honest with the attack, but it is still a Town Hall 10. It does have the Inferno Towers that are set on multi, which makes these attacks a little bit more difficult. The opponent also has heroes 35-31. So the attack is going on in. It's going to work on that Inferno Tower really quickly there. That has to go down. That can really be devastating. So that's taken care of. There's a balloon coming out of the clan castle, which is being melted by the poison spell right there. And we have bowlers and witches walking around the base right over here. And they're walking around the base right up top as well. Actually, no bowlers, just the witches up top. So the witches are going to work on that wizard tower. Hopefully they can get it taken down before the wizard tower turns onto the witches instead of the skeletons. Worked out okay. Only 1 strike. And look at this kill squad straight through the base, guys. That base is basically torn up from the inside out. And the kill squad hasn't even made its way all the way through the walls yet, but really well done. Witches are going to converge on the final portion of this base. King's trying to bust through. Bowlers are helping him out as they're going for that gold storage on the other side. Giant Bomb takes out a lot of those bowlers, but the Witches, they are still going strong. The mortar is taken down, which is the biggest threat right there with the splash damage. And as you can see right now, just some corner huts, guys, and a giant that popped out of there. And we're just going to watch them all trot on over to the other side and call it good game as they take down that final hut right there. That's a second attack that I want to share with you. That was BOWITCH. I'm going to show you a Town Hall 9 attack now, which is similar to BOWITCH, but it is not BOWITCH because obviously you don't have those bowlers at Town Hall 9 to cook up yourself. So TH10 boss is going to go in right here with what looks like a bit of a Red Witch attack. A little modification of it though, because you do still have a golem in the composition, and he is using a queen walk for one side of the base. He's going to have the witches walking down the opposite side of the base. So the queen working on everything from the north down towards the east. That Valkyrie was thrown in there to keep the queen funneling in the right direction. Now you have the bowlers and the witches on the western side of the base, and they're going to walk down towards the south. Queen's going to continue walking down towards the east, and this attack is just going to develop very nicely. Now we have a golem, Valkyries, and one healer following those Valkyries going into the core of the base and going to do a nice little bit of work in there. Tank, keep all those defenses focusing on the golem rather than on our queen that's walking through the base. Working out very nicely so far. The king has jumped into the core, and as you can see, a great reason to keep that queen on the outside is when you know what's coming out of the clan castle. I would assume that TH10 boss knew that a lava hound was going to come out of that clan castle, and the lava hound doesn't do much damage at all, guys, unless it pops, and it won't pop unless you throw your queen on there with this attack, or it would take quite a while actually for the witches to pop that hound. King's ability has been used, popping everything right in there. The expo is going to go down right there, guys, and the queen continuously walking down towards the east. She's got her ability popped, but full health. Those healers are really keeping her alive, and with a wizard tower, archer tower, and cannon left, the only way this attack could go wrong, the only way is if the queen pops the lava hound and her healers die and she goes down, and that's not going to happen. Poison spell right there, slowing everything down. And a little bit of a swag maybe even right there, guys, because that was not needed at all. Obviously the lava hound's not going to go down to a poison spell. Right here, last two structures, and the final one between the witch and those skellies goes down for a 100%. So you could say BOWITCH was the feature today, but a little bit of extra love to those witches because we even had that Town Hall 9 attack in there as well. Back to my home base, you can see I've been doing a little bit of farming with what I like to call the new Barch, the Battle Ram Archer attack. It's a lot of fun, it's really quick, and it's inexpensive. It's how I've been filling up my storages right here, guys. Not going to do anything on that, I just wanted to show you that it's been a little bit of fun. My queen, she's there at level 40. My king, in one day, he's going to be a level 38 king, and I'll be dropping him back down to sleep because I'll have just enough elixir to do it by then, and we'll get him going to 39 pretty soon. I'm going to be having 40-40 over here, guys. Everything is progressing so well. Very happy about that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I want you to tell me in the poll that I have up in the top right there, do you think that BOWITCH is a legit strategy for Town Hall 10, or are you a doubter? Do you not believe in BOWITCH? Let me know. Take a look at the poll. It's in the top right-hand corner of the video, and make sure you vote, letting me know what you think of BOWITCH. On top of that, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel because I come out with Clash of Clans content every single day, and I live stream multiple times a week at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully you guys can make it down to one of those streams as well, so subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Leave your comment if you like. Hit me up on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. And guys, I'll see all you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.